Edgar Lungu is a Zambian politician who has been serving as the 6th president of Zambia since the 25th of January 2015. Under President Michael Sata, Lungu served as Minister of Justice and Minister of Defense. Following Sata's death in October 2014, Lungu was adopted as the candidate of the ruling Patriotic Front in a convention of the Patriotic Front in Kabwe for the January 2015 presidential by-election, which was to determine who would serve out the remainder of Sata's term. In the election, he narrowly defeated opposition candidate Hakainde Hichilema and took office on the 25th of January 2015. Lungu was elected to a full presidential term in the August 2016 election, again narrowly defeating Hichilema. Hichilema initially disputed the election result and filed a case at the Constitutional Court to nullify the result. On the 5th of September, however, the court dismissed the case. Lungu was sworn in for his first full term on the 13th of September 2016. Lungu was born the 11th of November 1956 at Endala Central Hospital. After graduating with a LL.B. in 1981 from the University of Zambia, he joined the law firm Andrea Macié and Company in Lusaka. He subsequently underwent military officer training at Miltez in Kabwe under Zambia National Service. He then returned to practicing law. He then joined politics. In 2010, Edgar Lungu had his law practicing license suspended by the Law Association of Zambia. This was after he was found guilty of professional misconduct. After the PF won the 2011 election, Lungu became junior minister in the vice president's office. He was subsequently promoted to Minister of Home Affairs on the 9th of July 2012. He became Minister of Defense on the 24th of December 2013 after Jeffrey Biawalia Mavamba resigned from his ministerial post, and he functioned as acting president during President Michael Sata's long-term illness in 2013-14. He has also held a string of central positions in his party, including chair of the PF Central Committee on Discipline, and he became PF Secretary General and Minister of Justice on the 28th of August 2014 to replace Winter Kabimba, who was fired. These positions were in addition to the defense portfolio. Sata went abroad for medical treatment on the 19th of October 2014, leaving Lungu in charge of the country in his absence. Sata died on the 28th of October 2014. Vice President Dr. Guy Scott took over as acting president, and Lungu was viewed as one of the main contenders to ultimately succeed Sata in a presidential by-election. On the 3rd of November 2014, acting president Dr. Guy Scott dismissed Lungu as Secretary General of the PF. He replaced him with Davis Mvula, the Member of Parliament for Chipoli. The next day, Scott reinstated Lungu. On the 30th of November, Lungu was elected as president of the Patriotic Front at a national convention of the party held in Kabwe, Zambia. However, the convention was unusual because no voting took place. Instead, the unaccredited delegates elected him by raising hands. On the 20th of January 2015, Lungu contested the presidential by-election and beat his closest rival Hakainde Hichilema of the United Party for National Development by a narrow majority of just 27,757 votes, with just 32.36% of the registered electorate participating. He was declared the winner by the Electoral Commission of Zambia on the 24th of January. This election and the next election Lungu won were chronicled in a book by Anthony Mukwita, Against All Odds. Lungu was sworn in as President of Zambia on the 25th of January 2015 at the National Heroes Stadium in the capital Lusaka. The following month, Lungu forced the head of the central bank out of office and promised lower interest rates. He appointed Inonjwina as Zambia's first female vice president. In March 2015, Lungu collapsed while holding a speech commemorating International Women's Day in Lusaka. After spending a short while in a Zambian hospital, he had an operation for his narrowed esophagus. In Pretoria, South Africa, Lungu commuted the death sentences of 332 prisoners to life in prison on the 16th of July 2015 and condemned the massive overcrowding at the Mukobeko prison, calling it an affront to basic human dignity. In October 2015, Lungu ordered a national day of prayer in hopes of preventing further damage to the economy. Top religious and political officials participated, and other public events were cancelled. Lungu ran for a full term in the August 2016 presidential election, which turned out to be a rematch of the 2015 presidential election between Lungu and UPND candidate Hakainde Hichilema. Lungu won the election with 50.32% of the vote, just a few thousand votes over the threshold for avoiding a runoff. He also increased his margin of victory over Hichilema to 100,530 votes, a 2.72%. Hichilema refused to concede defeat after the announcement of official results and filed a case before the Constitutional Court, asking for the results to be nullified due to irregularities. The court dismissed the case on 5 September 2016 and Lungu was inaugurated for a full 5-year term of office on 13 September.